In this video, I'll demonstrate how to exclude calibrators from your analysis with the MyCurveFit Excel Add-In. Calibrator exclusion might also be referred to as skipping points, flagging, or masking points. The goal is to remove replicates or entire calibrators from your analysis. You may elect to remove a replicate of a calibrator if it's outside the expected range, or an entire calibrator if it negatively impacts the fit, or if you're aware of an issue with sample preparation or execution of the experiment affecting that calibrator. I have some example data in an Excel spreadsheet with the plot data table already created and a chart with our calibrators and the fit line populated. Once we calculate the curve fit parameters, this chart will automatically show the fit line. For more information on creating a curve chart, please see the associated video. Looking at my data, you can see I have 3 replicates of each of my 9 calibrators. It looks like the replicates for the calibrators with X values of 1 and 3 have one replicate that may be an outlier. I'll go ahead and calculate the curve fit parameters to populate the chart with the fit line to help us visualize how the calibrators appear in relation to my fit. To calculate the 4PL parameters, I'll highlight the cells I've marked to house the parameters. 4 for the A, B, C, and D parameters, a 5th for the R squared, and an additional column for the headers. I'll type equals MyCurveFit and select MyCurveFit 4PL. I'll highlight first the calibrator X values, followed by the calibrator Y values, and then apply the function. Now you can see the fit line appearing on my chart, and it does appear the point 1, 1.7, and the point 3, 2.5 are outliers. I'd like to remove these from my fit. To do this, I'll simply locate the point or points I'd like to remove from my data set and remove the X value, Y value, or both. So I'll select the data for point 1, 1.7, and delete that value. And you can see the curve fit parameters and chart are automatically updated. Now I'll do the same for the point 3, 2.5. The chart and parameters are again updated with the curve fit improving. You can optionally re-include points by typing the data back in or pressing Ctrl-Z to undo the last change. I have another data set using the same calibrator format with 3 replicates of 9 calibrators. I've gone ahead and calculated my curve fit parameters and added a curve chart with the calibrators again in orange and the fit line in blue. Reviewing this data, it looks like all the replicates of my last calibrator don't follow the expected pattern. It's possible there was an error with the experiment, so I'd like to remove this entire calibrator from analysis. To do that, I'll select the data from my highest calibrator and delete it from my calibrator data table. With that change made, the chart and parameters update and the fit is improved with my data following the expected pattern. In addition to manually selecting and removing points from your data set, you can also use rules defined with conditional statements to automatically remove data points if a certain threshold is met. For example, in this spreadsheet I have 2 data set examples. The first excludes entire calibrators if the %CV is greater than the defined threshold. I currently have the threshold set to 40, so all of my calibrators are included. However, if I update the %CV threshold to 15, you can see calibrators 1 and 5 have automatically been removed from the analysis. In the second example, a nested conditional function is used to identify the replicate furthest from the mean and automatically exclude it from analysis if the %CV is greater than the defined threshold. Again, we're starting with a %CV threshold of 40, so all of my points are included. However, if we update this %CV threshold to 15, you'll see that for those samples with %CV greater than 15, the replicate furthest from the mean has automatically been excluded, but not the entire calibrator. For more information on how to configure these automatic flagging functions, please see the below video. If you have any questions about calibrator exclusion with the MyCurveFit Excel Add-In, please email us at support@myassays.com.